which Master Zemus detests. Okay, so let's see here. Going to open right up.
Ouch.
Nice.
Well, that's
he does not have life. So then he starts a countdown, I believe, is how that works. So we try to have Kane jump the next one. I'll probably have Rosa cast slow on him too.
That would probably be a good idea.
I want to say he puts Reflect up after you hit him with one spell, but I also don't know if he does it immediately first. So, as a matter of fact, instead, let's hit Rydia with haste instead. Yeah, because if that is how that works. But yeah, he does it automatically. Okay, good. Glad I checked. Glad I waited. In that case... Oh, this is where I wish I saw my drain thing, so I could just jump on him with it.
You should still
Oh, yeah, I still do,
it,
yeah. Not the drain spear, but that's okay. Drain sword is... or the blood sword is better anyway. I love that
They
one.
look so identical.
Palette swaps?
Nice.
Oh, he counters it. I did not know that.
Was that Mega Nuke? I will show you how.
Man, everything is just whiffing on Rydia, and it's great, which is good because that's what I need.
Yeah, you might need to toss some Life 2s.
Yeah. Life 2 on Cecil. He's the one that can survive on direct HP. We need to... No. Man, this got crazy in a hurry.
Overconfidence is a
slow and insidious killer. Okay. Okay, let's try Leviathan instead. If Bahamut is going to make him lose it.
Yeah, the fact that Kane can basically keep himself fairly safe is a good thing.
Yeah, this is what I kept. This is the stuff I kept the blood sword around for. Okay, he counters summons with Mega Nuke.
So this is basically the Rydia should not be here fight. I guess you could set up a wall and bounce viruses.
Bounce like Virus and Nuke and Holy and stuff. Okay, I think she's gonna just die from that one. Yep.
Yeah, this is a lot more intense than I had thought it would be.
Right.
Oh, that's true. You could try Quake with Rydia.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. The evil wyvern isn't flying. Well, he doesn't look like he's bobbing up and down. So, you jerk. Oh, it's a free turn basically.
All right. It's better than him nuking you.
I need to... Let's see what he does. Nothing. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, reflected damage might be better.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's true. It might get past the counter.
Okay. Does he counter physical attacks? Did he re-wall himself? I wonder if the remedy is a cue that
his wall is down, right? Because otherwise, it would definitely not work.
Right. Yeah, I think Quake will do. It's a little bit less damage, but gonna straight up one shot him. Nope, close though. So this is what we started using the Ninja Stars for. One reason why I don't like using Wall for this fight is he won't typically do enough damage to one shot you. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And if you do, you can't cure people with Rosa.
Right.
You can just use more X potions, but only have so many. There we go.
The Crystal Sword.
Yay! Whew. That means we have another throwable. Nice. And Kane is just left even further in the dust on this one.
Right.
Okay. Always, you could get a random encounter on your way back to the safe point, so don't forget to heal up there. Voice of experience there. 56. Yeah, a 10 should get us through until we get to the next safe point.
I would think so, yeah.
But hit like a truck, yes. The Ragnarok is just crazy good. It's also one of those times where it's probably the first time actually where the Excalibur is outclassed by a weapon in its own class, besides the Masamune, of course, in Final Fantasy 1.
Right.
But I guess it's always been outclassed.
Yeah.
But even for people that only use the weapon type it's in, there's a better version. Okay. Oh, good thing we got all that money.
Right.
Yeah, how much are we at right now? $1 million.
Yep.
So we came in with little left after buying all those ninja stars. And now we have $1 million gold. So is this where I can junction Diabolos and get Encounter None? Can we do that?
That would be nice. But...
That's a little for Encounter half at this point. Dry likes to Berserk Cecil some of these boss fights. Let him go to town. I do the same thing. I love Berserk in this game. If you see the link there to our YouTube channel, I've been putting up our Final Fantasy II videos, and yeah, I use Berserk for like when I use Berserk Yang, I Berserk. I think I Berserk everybody for the evil wall fight. That's gonna be long enough. We're just gonna smoke into this one.
Right.
Smoke them if you got them.
Note that is not actually legal in this state.
If the Republicans keep becoming more libertarian, it might.
Yeah.
A pretty crazy veto override session today. Did a lot earlier. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love Berserk. I am Berserk for Berserk. Actually, I think we don't need to do the other parts. Or is there anything over there? I think it might just connect.
There's another room.
Yeah, I think they connect to the same place. Dropped another. How do they even drop that much gold?
All I can imagine is like as they're running around, they're like fleeing gold behind them,
right.
And the monster's like, ooh.
I guess the idea is higher level enemies require like a more amount of gold to get their attention. But this makes me think of like Sakuya from Rune Factory breaking out the abacus.
Oh yeah.
To find out exactly how much you need to bribe this monster.
Great. Now I'm imagining instead of smoke, haggle.
Right.
It's like, how much gold are you willing to take
right.
to have this problem go away?
I think he's still got the blood sword equipped. No harm done if he does.
Right. And not in this fight.
Yeah, literally no harm in a critical hit for 3 digits. That's actually not bad for that sword.
Right.
Yeah, one reason why, and I've explained this in an earlier stream, but one reason why I like jumping with the blood weapons is that fixes their low accuracy problem. So,
true.
Yeah. So it's a great way to get Kane some HP, do some double duty, and do some damage and some HP, and heal himself.
Right.
Which that definitely got him out of at least one hit in the Dark Wyvern fight. So should do that. Oh, not quite.
Nope.
Close. Come on, guys. A little lightning. Just a little one, even.
The other thing is, like, eventually they should have had a trigger for, like, at about half HP. It's like, okay, I'll play serious.
Right. It's also a weird kind of enemy for that, because if there was some kind of thing that clearly looked like it absorbed the lightning and redirected it at you, like Iron Man in the Avengers movie, that'd be one thing. But it's like, there's nothing about this guy that indicates anything like that.
Yeah, as far as we can tell, like, he's just very committed to his theme.
Right.
He just really wants to get that, that laugh on you. And
it makes you wonder if, given how much of a lot of JRPGs, especially early JRPGs, ripped off D&D with classic, either D&D stuff or your classic adventures and everything, I have to wonder if this is a reference to something.
I can't think of anything that it would be, though.
Yeah. Oh, since he's close enough to being dead, let's give him what he wants, because he is actually weak to lightning.
Yep.
This should probably do it, but just in case, we're gonna have Cecil on deck. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, it's like he isn't really that much of a tricker.
Mm-hmm. He is he has one trick. I mean,
right. I guess that's why he's not the trick-assed.
Yup. Weak to lightning indeed.
One Trick Pony worked one time and he's sticking with it. That's true. That one time somebody fell for it. And he's like, oh, this is the killer app. I've got it. All right, mage to be mashed.
Yep. Always be mashing.
Charm all of them so everybody can turn to stone. It'll be great.
If there's a way to get them to hit each other with that, I would.
Right.
But it's because the hug actually does cure HP. They use it on their allies. So.
Right. He's like the proto Tonberry. I can kind of see that, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, Kane is starting to do a little bit more damage now.
About flipping time.
That's not much damage from Rosa with a good bow, with the best bow and pretty good arrows.
Oh, what arrows do you have?
Yoichi arrows.
Huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Given her damage has fallen off so much, I might just equip her with the life staff now and have that ready, especially for like the hero. This is what I'm thinking of, the one that is the Minerva one in the other games. Let's see. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. So, Vitality 39, Strength. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep. Okay.
So maybe give that to Rosa?
So let's deck her out with Flame Whip.
Or yeah, I guess you can do that with Rydia instead.
Okay, can't get any new hats. Okay, so let's give this a try. I think the whips don't actually do full damage from the back rank in this version. They do in some others, which makes the strategy a lot more viable.
I still think you should do it with Rosa instead.
You know what? Okay, let's try it with Rydia once, then I'll switch to Rosa. Yeah, here we go. This thing should be even weak to fire. Wow, made her move first. Okay, she broke 4 digits. That's
what we were hoping for.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. You can kit you can kit Rydia up to do that, but should you? Okay, so let's switch her back to her casting setup. Stardust. Oh,
and the heroine boosts agility. Dry things.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
She has the black robes.
I think the black robes are better. Sorcerer robes are better.
Huh. Fair enough. I guess.
Yeah. And then, do we have a protect ring on her? I think I haven't equipped the other one I got. Oh, I did. I put on edge, right? So let's put this one. I don't want to put a diamond on there.
You can just switch her out
for roses. Yeah. Okay, so you're thinking. I guess we'll see the Artemis arrows for best results.
Sure.
We only have one. That's pretty good. And then. Yeah, let's double check here. So, Rosa's at strength 50. That's not bad, actually. Strength 50, and... Well, we know it increased her strength because her attack went up. 15 strength.
Nice.
So it's like 15 strength, 10 agility, 15 vitality. But a pretty bad hit to your mental stats in exchange.
Right.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's 11 hits at 121. That looks pretty promising. So let's do... That's right. I think he gave the protect ring on Rydia to round that out, so that you could put her in the front ranks. If with that, I want to see the rune ring. Okay. I think here's our next save point, with the final items coming up, and then the trip to the end game.
Cool.
Let's use another tent. Do we even need one? Yeah, they're about 100 NP down. So close I can taste it. So we have the Holy Lance, finally. Then we've got the 2 ribbons, and I think that's it. Because the Masamune is in the final part. And Rydia and Rosa already have their casting items. So we're going to get the Lance first, which I think is this one, yep. You are not the dragons we're looking for. I don't even think so.
The Lance of
That's
White.
right, the White Lance, not the Holy Lance. Okay, so first things first, he's going to plague the entire party, and yeah, Ninja Star. There's really not much you can do about it. So there are a couple of different ways to handle it. You can go for the good old damage rush. You can have you can like kill somebody and get an offset the count on them. You can. What are some other things you can do?
If Kane jumps, does that pause his timer?
I don't know. We won't die while he's up there.
Right.
You know. Let's see. We're gonna do
Quake.
Yeah. Ice 3 sounds good. And
is she equipped with the arrow loadout?
Yeah, that's true. Should do pretty well. Actually missed with the fast. That's another way to offset the count. Okay. So
it looks like it keeps it at the same pace.
Yeah. So hopefully we should be able to have Cecil kill Edge here. And then raise him. Oh, not quite enough.
Well.
Well. Yeah, I should have synced that up better.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I should have just synced that up better. You can also put the speed on lowest, I think works too, but man, a party wipe, I don't think it's ever happened, and it's been a long time. Okay.
Well, to be fair, that's one fight where that's basically one of the two options you have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so Cecil just didn't do quite enough damage to kill him, otherwise it would have worked.
Right. So what happens if that doesn't work? Does he just do count again?
Yeah, just does it again. Okay. Well, I still can't believe I did that.
Well, if the chat doesn't want to say it, I will. Overconfidence, etc., etc.
Okay, let's do...
his... Oh, you probably can't reflect his count, can you?
No.
Drat.
Okay. So Rydia is a safe one to kill. She's actually... I probably should have just killed Rydia since she's so much weaker. Alright. Once again, this guy doesn't actually do direct damage to anybody. He's... Okay, there we go. It's not a problem to just have the people... Doesn't have to worry about healing people when you bring them back up.
Right. Dry, so somebody glitched this fight so that holding the input as timer reaches 0 and beyond doesn't kill you. Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see, and then, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get another hit in. Actually, yeah, that'll offset things. Oh, nope, never mind. So everybody drops. Oh, yeah, and that's the other thing, too. I think, yeah, I guess you wait long enough that he does reset the count. I forgot about that. I think that's what normally happens. If you have your battle speed on lower, then he'll just do another count.
That means you can raise the other two, and they won't have a count at all.
Exactly.
I think.
So let's do Bahamut in there. Oh, see now, yeah.
That might be a way to cheese it a little bit. So that means if you're getting close to it, you can raise Kane, as it were. And then he should reset the count.
Right. That's true. Let's see how much damage Ruza does. Nice. Oh, I should need to equip the Mirasan back on him. That's okay.
Yeah.
I think considering that's using endgame arrows, though. There we go.
Also, I think you can reflect yourself and just keep trying to hit that one person over and over, resetting the timer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, remember there are a couple tricks for it, but I just didn't remember which ones. Because normally if your time is a little bit slower, like he'll just end up throwing it again, like he did that one time, and you never actually are in danger in that fight. But I just didn't quite get it to work that time. And likewise, my plan, I should have had him hit Rydia like I did that one time. Wow, yeah, that is not much of an increase.
Yeah. Considering that's supposed to be like his best thing.
That's his best weapon, yeah.
It is very disappointing.
Huh. Yeah, that's ouch. Oh, actually, I guess
Poor Kane.
Right, her mental stats are tanked with that. I'm anyway,
Probably not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. I really do like the idea of a melee or crazed battle mage Rydia, but
but alas.
Yeah. So let's just switch Rosa back around to her mental stats. That's White Robe, I believe. She doesn't cast invisibility on the party like in.
Kane was meant to be a solo player. Should you say?
I'm gonna get this one first. This is an easier one, and this one can be kind of tricky. I think the gimmick for these guys is they reflect themselves and then use virus and stuff on you. Oh, I forgot to heal Edge. Oops. Let's see.
Just jumping from back row and never around for most of the enemy attacks. I could actually see that, yeah.
Right. Okay. I know they can use the blaze attack, so let's do that. And I believe I'm going to... I think they... I don't remember if they reflect themselves or they... I don't think they cast reflect until after I attack them. It's a counterattack thing. Let's see. Nice. Okay, it is a counterattack.
So this is going to hurt.
Right. Okay. Let's do Wall on Edge. It's going to be protected from their melee attacks. Alright.
She is really, really, really unconscionably dead.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Of course, so... Okay, let's get Kane jumping, I think. We should be able to finish this one off with Cecil. So, yeah. And that. Life 2. The only way she's going to survive a reflected hit. Okay, it's hitting Edge. Probably about time he... No, actually, he's still doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's fine for right now.
Yeah. Let's try the Fire Claw. Okay. Edge still has Reflect on him. We'll start bouncing stuff off.
Yep.
Okay. More important to have Cecil attack, I think. He's okay. So that's their counterattack. So there's another one. Okay. So we'll have to pick Life Rosa, then have her cure for the party. I'm thinking. And if it reflects it and hits that guy, I think he's still vulnerable to life. So yeah, let's make sure we don't set him off. Okay. They seem pretty slow if you're not...
Okay, the wall is gone.
Okay. Let's try that. There we go. I should have just waited for Bahamut to go off. Or let Cecil do it, because he's doing way more damage than Edge.
Right.
And I just forget about counterattacks sometimes, even after they've just been used. There we go.
That works.
So yeah, the mid-bosses are... finally, there's Nuke. At least the mid-bosses are nice enough to not waste our time with meaningless gold. Monsters! Alright, so as it is, you want to give Edge one of the ribbons because he is garbage and needs a defense. And then we'll give the other one to whoever doesn't have the Protect ring, which is going to be Rydia in this case. Okay. And do we have a better one to put on her? Diamond is better, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Alright, then we'll head back and save, and then it's up to the final one. I'm probably going to start... It's almost 10, so we're going to start running away from stuff.
Right.
Unless it's... except for like the last couple of mid-bosses. Come on, Kane. Holy Lance. You can 9999. You can show off to...
Nope.
Is there one chance to win Rosa back?
It is just not gonna happen.
You're just not holy enough.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, his heart is conflicted and darkened.
Yeah, up until the after years, where they have Kane. Their great idea of character development is to have Kane go through the exact same thing Cecil did. Yup.
Yep. Which, I approve of the idea in the abstract of, the two of them kind of mirroring each other.
Mm-hmm.
But being literal mirrors in the Hall of Mirrors.
Right. Okay. We haven't even touched our stockpile of elixirs yet.
Right.
Well, I'll be saving those for Zeromus, as you might imagine.
Yeah, he can be pretty rough.
The one good thing about all these levels is that Rydia should have enough HP to survive a Big Bang, and that's a big problem.
Right.
So if you're at too low a level when you get there, you might as well leave her dead, because she just takes so much damage.
Right.
Which is sad, because Rydia's my favorite, but
that's the thing. She's just so fragile.
Yeah. All right. Awesome music. And everything plays the boss theme here. As long as behemoths show up as a regular enemy, you shouldn't be able to run away from them. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So yeah, they are basically mid bosses, random encounters. So censor that noise.
Right. Yeah. The gimmick of having the entire floor, like everything here is so dangerous that every enemy you fight here would potentially be a boss somewhere else. It's kind of cool.
Right.
But in practice, it can make, because we've already been at this for coming up on 2 hours.
Yeah.
I know this game backwards and forwards, even though I screwed up, that one part earlier. Well, actually, I didn't. That's the thing. I second guessed myself, and we're still just now wrapping it up.
Right.
And if we stopped here to fight all of these mid bosses,
we would be here.
Yeah. So, Recipsol. Hey. When the protectoring, you know what? That is a great point. It's not so much the divvying out equipment evenly. It's
shoring up what people need.
Right. How did that go? From each according to their ability, to each according to their need.
Yeah.
In this case, Rydia has great abilities, but also great needs. So, yeah. But thank you. That is a great tip. You think that you, once from the Blue Planet.
This blade of black.
Ogopogo, which was a Canadian lake monster, as I recall.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's just fun to say.
Ogopogo. It's also where we really wish we had Shell, but it's not in this version of the game.
Did he just do 2 big waves in a row?
Yup. So Leviathan ain't got nothing on whatever the heck.
On Ogopogo.
Ogopogo. You may be god of the sea, but I am god of Lake Erie or wherever he was. So.
You mean Lake Superior?
Lake Superior.
Ah.
I think there's only... I would summon Leviathan, but I think he's actually resistant to water, as you might expect.
Right.
So we'll just do a virus to start the HP leak.
Recipsol thought Masamune was a good sword.
Yeah,
it is. It's a strong one. Obviously, being a cursed sword isn't good technically, but
Right. Let's see. Let's also throw an Ninja Star at him.
Trying to be as good as Loch Ness.
Nice.
Man, I like the idea of the lake monster mash.
Right. Okay, good. Good job, Cecil.
Doing his job, unlike Kane.
I guess his job's to take hits that otherwise could have gone to Rydia. So.
Right.
Okay. This is going to be...
We only did 1 that time.
Yeah, I guess he alternates. In that case, so we'll have Rosa Cure 4 or Cure 3 with only one fewer target. And let's try... Oh, that was fast? Okay. It was just been on a time where everybody was out of their turn, recovering their ATB. I just love the mirror match, summons. Okay, it does work.
Oh, it actually works pretty well.
He did not like that, though. Okay, with everybody in the party, Cure 4 time. There we go. We'll make sure that he got affected by it.
Right.
Yeah, as long as you keep the Kuraja up, you're probably in pretty good shape. So still good. Fire. So he should be on his last legs.
Yeah, you've hammered him pretty well.
Mm-hmm. So with the jump... right, just all magic, not just summons, yeah. He does have another big wave coming up, so there's a double one. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Let's see how this plays out.
There he goes.
That just enough? It was just enough to kill Cecil. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it being Cecil and Rosa. That is problematic.
We're running low on life potions too. I could gamble on Ashura, but it's just not a good idea.
Right.
And you know what? I'm going to make another executive decision here and chuck something good at him. Because I was afraid of that. There we go.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that does not normally go south that quickly, but yeah, he just barely killed Cecil, and that was my problem. Because at that point, he's just so fast he can't recover. And I forgot to slow him too. Yeah.
Oh, Russell thought Mirasan was the evil sword, Masamune was a blessed one.
At least in this game, it's the other way around. But
yeah, I thought that Masamune was a cursed blade. Let's find out.
Normally it's Miramasa that's the cursed blade. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we change our row formation, and we will do the 3 guys up front. And I'm not gonna be a jerk about this one. We'll let Edge hang out with Rydia. So we need one more life of my 3 remaining on Rosa, and then we'll have your life from one of the others.
Oh, that's kind of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Masamune made several Masamune swords.
Yes. So I think that should do. We'll probably just need I want to say with the math, that is a better choice. Actually, we'll just have Rosa throw the Cure Force around, and then I'll just either her up. One more. There we go. Yeah, I do not normally have so much trouble with that fight. I don't normally have any trouble with that fight. Okay, that one. Okay, that's all good. Here we go. Yeah, Ashura has the 3 troll faces. That is a great way to put it. Oh, it's the other way down. Okay. Right. Of course, he immediately swatted Iridia down, so moot point anyway, but yeah, I probably should have just been throwing bigger attack spells and paying attention to the fact he was countering them with Blaze, and that was what was lowering my health enough to be worried about the big wave. This is a weird one. I think he drops a glass mask, I want to say, and the gimmick is that we'll kill one of them. And the gimmick is that he reflects stuff off of himself onto you. And then, yeah. So basically, it just becomes a reflect fight with you not being able to heal yourself with using magic. Which, it's an interesting gimmick.
Kind of obnoxious.
Right. Let's do another virus. And let's just go ahead and jump. That's a lot of damage. As you think that Rydia just got a bunch of, new accessories. Yeah, I don't think Ogopogo is even. I don't think he's weak to anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah.
That was a brilliant idea.
Oh, what a waste of my time. That was even worth the animation, the casting animation. At least Edge is doing some pretty decent damage. There we go. Yes, they're not too tricky.
Right.
Okay. Then once again, I'm only going to fight stuff if it's new at this point.
Right.
We're high enough level to give Zeromus a good fight. Maybe a little quieter and focusing on that one.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I need not focus on anything.
Yeah, to the newbies. Yeah, this is Wayne. That's Ben over there. If you want to call out to one of us. Oh, the triple reds are new. Yes, I will fight the triple reds if we get that formation.
Oh gosh.
The game doesn't actually have room.
What does the whistle do?
It summons the fat chocobo.
Oh, so at that point you literally don't need carrots anymore.
Right. But yeah, the game doesn't actually have room for 3 dragons. So what does it puts 1 red dragon down and makes it actually a stack of 3 of them. And you get a multiple target by pushing left on one of them, and it turns to the flickering multiple target cursor.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I think I might try. This is the 3rd one, right? So there won't be any. This is all like the breath in mind.
I wouldn't worry about trying to grind for them. Like, yeah, that would be kind of nice, but...
Oh, they can't still be on this floor, okay.
Yeah.
Now, the last floor, you only run into, like, Zemus's mind and Zemus's breath, I think. And it's like, they're pretty harmless. It does make it kind of... It's kind of a nice, I guess, lore thing.
Right.
I kind of hope we get a triple red now. Oh, double behemoth.
It's new.
Let's just wait for a smoke on that one. Basically, that would come down to me just spamming Bahamut over and over again and elixiring Iridium whenever we're done.
Right. Red dragons stack like playing cards.
I'll see you, 3 dragons.
My full house beats your 3 of a kind. Was there nothing on the left?
No.
Okay.
Here we go. This last floor. Yep, the mind. Oh, they actually do fight. Okay, it's the breaths that don't.
So you're not going to bother fighting?
Oh, you know what? I should. That's right. They are new, and they're actually a threat, unlike the other ones. Multiple target charm.
That's
pretty bad.
And it's fast too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Cecil's so weak he can't, or Kane is so weak he can't even kill Rydia.
Oh gosh.
Protect doesn't exist in this game. We shouldn't be able to do it. Okay, let's do...
Slow him down at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So yeah, he is just...
I want to say this version is weak to magic. Ouch.
And down.
Okay.
Mines can actually kill you with charm, but what's the point of the bodies? You might want to bop edge and then run, because this did not go well.
Yeah, I'm actually running low on life
yeah.
things here. Let's do the troll face Ashura and see if she gives us life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you shouldn't do it, because when half your team is charmed, that's not going to end well for you.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Dry, never figured out what the point of the bodies were.
Yeah. Yeah, I think all they do is, peep on you and report your status to Zemus. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to have enough life things to make this
so
work.
there were like 3 streams in a row I forgot to restock on them, and now here we are.
I probably should have been there to scold you about it. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Yep. So we'll do that one, do that.
And Edge needs one.
Oh yeah.
You were probably going to forget that too.
No, I saw him there this time. And we'll do a Cure 2 on Cecil, and then heal him up. Yeah, they're trying to cast Charm on the entire party. That's pretty vicious.
Right.
Let's see, she needs some. And once again, I don't remember those guys I remember them. But I don't remember them ever ever doing that.
Well, you probably kept running from them.
No, I fought everything my first time through here. But that's probably over-leveled then.
Dry says, YOLO fight incoming.
Right. Okay, here you have the breaths. Reports. Yeah, scanning the girls first, I see.
And Dry, no, we do not have the spoon in the inventory.
No, I forgot to go back to the Sylph Cave, because I forgot you have to do that before
really,
you
could have put a period there. Wayne forgot.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot you have to do that one before you go to the moon to get Fusoya, otherwise you can't do it, because Yang is resuscitated at that point. And I just, didn't know. Yeah, this is my first time playing it in quite a few years. I played the DS version. Actually, I played the PSP version, I think. So that was when Dad had moved. So that was 5 years? 5 years ago? Yeah, exactly. I got plenty to throw. Oh, yeah.
What does Blast do?
Good question.
Yeah, the virus did absolutely nothing.
I think it's the blaster from the Mind Flayers, chance instant kill. But yeah, basically, these guys are you want to use physical on and not magic, and it's vice versa for the other ones.
I see.
So it's just unfortunate that he charmed Rydia. Otherwise, it would have been, she probably could have taken care of things.
Right. And yeah, there's plenty to throw anyway.
Mm. So the thing is, these things just aren't really fun. It just takes a while just kind of chipping away at it.
That's the thing, they're no threat once you know not to hit them with magic.
Oh, there's a bug that can give you elemental weaknesses. The breath can detect that. You can actually give yourself one by... I don't think we have it anymore, but if we had kept the fire and ice equipment, it makes you resistant to one and weak to the other. So yeah, I could have used that. I don't know if it would do anything about a weakness, though.
That's the thing, I don't know if he actually has any options.
Let's see. Oh, Edge is he losing HP or gaining HP? 5. No, Edge got hit with HP leak. What caused that? Weird.
It's a very slow HP leak.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's about a little slower tick than the maintenance than bio. It's the only one too, as far as I can tell. There he goes. It's the proper falling apart animation. Yeah, I'm going to look those guys up on a wiki or something.
I can go ahead and do that.
Okay. Oh, 12k XP for absolutely nothing. So, the blast could have done it. Yeah, and then it glitched the animation and just didn't display it. That makes sense. Yeah, he blasted Edge. Edge is blasted, as you might say. Not this time. Well, Let's see, one used magic on him, as I recall. Okay. Wonder if an elemental weapon would do anything. You just shell, okay. And that is alright. And protect against that one, okay. Let's try Blitz. Charm on who do you hit? Them. Okay, that's doable. And there's no dispel in this game either, I don't think. That's a pretty good shot on a big boss man. He's gonna wall him. Great. Well, it's a good thing I got a summon queued up. You just spam that. Okay. Oh, thank you.
That actually kind of works out in your favor.
Right. Let's go ahead and haste Rydia.
Where Sipsol is looking at the sprites for the first time in a long time, just realized Rydia is crying and Edge has a major unibrow. Yeah, it looks like that's all Azuma's breath does. Scans, and if a magic spell is used, it uses break.
Huh. Oh, blast is break for petrify? Okay. Weird.
Which is the same effect as hold, according to this.
Oh, okay.
So, paralyzed?
Yeah. Weird.
Which means that isn't too big of a deal because it wears off, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And you can just Asuna it too.
And Kane has red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because he's evil.
Here we go. One last chance to get everybody set up before we head to the boss fight. If we had any consumables, we'd use them now. We don't. We will.
Make sure everybody's got all their defense.
Right. Samurai armor, nope. Ninja robe is better. Protect ring is going to be good. Yeah, we definitely want the protect ring on the most fragile melee guy and on the fragile mage.
Right.
So Rosa's almost as much HP as Edge anyway. So Holy Lance, man, it's just so bad.
All right, Kane, for dry red eyes, get clear eyes. Oh, Lorax.
Removes curses. Power robe. Anybody think I should gear Rydia up to whip Zeromus to death?
Clearly, that is what you should do. That's pro strats right there.
Okay, I think we're just going to have Edge throw our most powerful stuff and work our way down, buff up and everything. So yeah, We gotta have Cecil as our
But Recip sold.
the
We've
hour.
already got a Ben in this stream.